Imagine sleeping peacefully at your home and suddenly someone comes in and starts breaking it down. That's exactly what's happening in Hyderabad right now. Right next to the Hyderabad Central University, 400 acres of forest land is being destroyed just to build an IT park. What is really happening in our country? Why is the Telangana government doing this? Why are we destroying the nature like this? Who even gave us the rights to do that? If you really care about your city, please watch this video till the end because I have something really very important to share with you all. Because if we stay silent now, then tomorrow it won't be just Hyderabad. It can be your city next.
What's happening in Telangana amid ongoing protests at the University of Hyderabad,
which has led to a complete deforestation drive.
This 400 acres of land is one of the world's largest ecosystem and it supports over 450 species of animals, plants and birds. So this forest keeps the city cool. And according to a report, if we cut down this land, then the temperature will increase by 1 to 4 degrees Celsius in the areas like Nallagandla and Gachibowli. And in a city that is already suffering from extreme heat waves and water shortages, can we really afford to cut down that little green areas that we have left? But if we destroy this land, then Hyderabad will definitely suffer. There will be more extreme heat waves and serious water shortages. We've already seen what happened to Bangalore. A city which was once full of lakes and trees is now running out of water. And yet, the Telangana government seems to care only for money. Back in 1975, this land was reportedly given to Hyderabad Central University. But since there were no official paperwork, the government still holds the legal ownership of the land. Both the Supreme Court and the High Court have ruled that this land legally belongs to the state. But just because the government owns it, does it give them any rights to destroy the nature? What makes this worse is that how they started their work. They didn't begin it during the day when people could see and question them. Instead, they sent the JCB machines and the workers late at night during a long weekend. The plan was to quietly destroy this land before anyone could notice. But thankfully, the students from Hyderabad Central University noticed what was going on and they chose not to stay silent. They all came together and started their protest. Not just the students, the professors, researchers, and even the alumni of HCU stood with them. They didn't care which political party was in power, they were not worried about any political consequences, and they were not afraid of being silenced or being arrested because they knew that if they don't protect this land, then no one else will.
This is kind of second emergency imposed by Telangana Congress government and Revant Reddy inside University of Hyderabad. We are not fighting for ourselves. We are not going to live permanently inside the campus. We will take our degree and we will go. But we are fighting for the wildlife. We are fighting for the ecological balance here. We are fighting for the environmental damage they are causing which can't be reversed.
Instead of listening to them, the authorities responded with the force. The police showed up with lathis in their hands. The students were recording all this destruction in the drone videos, but those drones were shot down and the orders were passed to stop all the video documentation. Why? Because they didn't want the public to see what was really happening. One after another, FIRs were filed on the students, and in total, 53 students were detained. Not for the violence, but for simply speaking up, for protecting the nature and for doing what a responsible citizen should be doing.
तो बुलडोजर के सामने हम लोग खड़ा होते हैं तो पुलिस हमारे पे लाठी चार्ज करती है और मुझे लगभग 50 छात्रों को डिटेन कर लिया जाता है.
This land acts as a water sink. It absorbs the rainwater and recharges the groundwater that people in Hyderabad drink every day. It also protects the city during the heavy rainfall. So if this forest is gone, then it is gone forever. We can't get it back. We can't do anything to get it back. We can't replace the 100-year-old trees. The city will suffer, the people will suffer, but by then it will be too late to fix anything. I'm so glad that people didn't give up and they didn't stay quiet. As the destruction continued, people came forward together and the protest, which started as a small group, grew big day by day. And the pressure on the government was also increasing, so the court had to take a notice. The Supreme Court stepped in and had to put an end for this. The court clearly mentioned that no more destruction until the next hearing. The court has strongly questioned the state government action, especially why such a major work started during a long weekend when people were less likely to notice anything. What was the hurry? Now the Chief Secretary of the state has been asked to explain, and if he failed to do so, then he would face some legal action from the court. Maybe the government of Telangana just wanted to show the world that I built this. But have they even thought at what cost? Because this fight is no longer about just one forest or one university or one IT park. It's a reflection of what is happening across the country. More than 13,000 square kilometer forest land are under threat in India. Well, right now the project is paused, but don't assume that it's over. They will try again, they'll come back to cut more trees. And just like before, we all have to unite, we'll all have to protest against them, because if we don't save this land, then no one else will. So the real question is, what kind of city do we want to live in? Do we want a city full of tall glasses but no water to drink or no fresh air to breathe? This is a warning for all of us, because if this forest is gone, then it's gone forever. If we stay silent, then we'll regret the most in the future. So speak up and share this video, because this is not just a Hyderabad story, it's a warning for every city in India. If you watched this video till the end, then thank you so much for it. I have a small request for you all. We may not control everything, but we can still do something. Please plant as many trees as you can, or at least keep a plant at home. And one more thing, please keep a bowl of water either in your balcony or outside your home for birds, dogs, cows and cats on the street. They can't speak and they don't even have shelter. In this extreme heat, they are suffering in silence. So let's not forget them, and let's not forget the humanity. By saving them, we are saving a part of ourselves too.